Ein herzliches Willkommen bei BlackTree Gaming. Heute Madden 21 mit unserem BlackTreePackers Projektchen. Wir sind in Week 3 gegen die Saints, steht uns bevor. Allerdings machen wir erst ein bisschen Management, bevor wir ins Spiel kommen, weil wir haben hier zwei Players ready to negotiate, so rum. Schauen wir mal rein. Zum einmal David Bakhtiari, Left Tackle, einer der wichtigsten und auch einer der besten Spieler bei den Packers und in der Liga. Den wollen wir natürlich halten. Deshalb starten wir mal in die Verhandlungen. Puh. Wir haben Cap Room 46,5 Millionen, davon würden 15,8 Millionen von ihm belegt werden. Aha. Ach, der Cap Room zieht es direkt ab. Okay. Gehen wir da ein bisschen hoch. So. Okay. So, Aaron Jones. Auch ein starker Kerl, ey. 4,6 Millionen. Ich denke, das können wir uns leisten. Kenny Clark. Na, da können wir noch nicht verhandeln. Defensive Tackle. Da hat er auch Weltklasse-Ratings. Devin von Chess, da würde ich mir schon überlegen, dass wir da vielleicht eher einen jungen Wide Receiver im Draft holen. Neben Devante Adams. Corey Lindsley, Center. Immer wichtig, einen guten Center zu haben. Jamal Williams, den werden wir nicht verlängern. Da haben wir mit AJ Dillon einen guten Backup. Mercedes Lewis, selbes Thema. Kevin King. Ja, das müssen wir alles gucken, sobald die Herren soweit sind. Genau. Scout College Players.
Here's a list of all the players that will appear in the upcoming draft. Select a player to learn more. Select to scout this player and unlock his best skill. Use this information during the draft to make your picks.
Okay.
Each skill unlock will cost you scouting points. Unlock this player's true skill ranking to see if he is a diamond in the rough or a bust. You just found a diamond in the rough. Other teams will undervalue this player, and you may get the next Tom Brady.
No, the next Tom Brady als Right End. Gut. Also, Wide Receiver. Gucken wir uns doch gleich mal an. Catch and Traffic. Special Catch. Talent. Mit First Rounder. Der könnte doch für uns schon interessant sein. Gucken wir natürlich, wo wir hinlanden. Haben wir hier noch einen Wide Receiver. Gucken wir uns den auch mal noch an. B+, ja. Mit First Rounder. Okay. Add to Board. So. Right Guard. Da brauchen wir vielleicht noch einen. Right Tackle, nein. Da können wir hier auch noch Positionen sortieren. Right Guard. Second Rounder. Da gucken wir mal an. Late Third Rounder. Okay. Naja. Okay. Gehen wir mal weiter. Wir spielen das Spiel.
An offensive and defensive game plan has been each week you can focus train 3 play. Once you've made your game plan, choose to start training and
ja, das wollen wir nicht. Skip Training, Play Offense und ab geht die Post. Die Saints sind leicht besser als wir geratet. Natürlich Drew Brees Michael Thomas, die Offensive Weapons. Schauen wir mal, was wir auswärts im Mercedes Superdome hinkriegen. 3 Passing Touchdowns und win the game. Boah, der hat halt schon gigantische Werte, der Michael Thomas. Schauen wir mal, wie viel durch die Luft und durch den Boden geht.
From the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans.
Mercedes-Benz Superdome. New Orleans. So, first snap of the game.
So the
Packers
football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Running on first down is Jones, but he's not going to get much, maybe a couple. And it's second down. The numbers on the ground for Jones last week. The hat trick +1, 4 trips to the end zone with his legs.
And partner, you know how all the guys do when they do that little symbol now about eating, right? Keep feeding me, feeding me. They just kept feeding him, and next thing you know, he kept getting in the end zone.
Insgesamt.
He'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
At the 30-yard line. A 3-yard gain.
Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he's going to be out up
first
around
down.
the 45-yard line.
Complete to
Just the first quarter of a tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent. And they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed it would have been a long night.
11 yards there, first down.
Gain of 11 on the play.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10, right at the 40. And now it's Valdez-Scantling on the end around. Nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
So, mit aller Gewalt stürmen wir ins First Down.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And good running, going to get this down close to a first at the Saints 26. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down.
Ah!
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Back to the air on 2nd down. It's Rodgers.
Komm. Yes! Touchdown!
Touchdown,
Sehr schön.
Devin Funchess, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Packers take it right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Ja, da lässt er sich in die Endzone fallen. Sehr schön. Defense hält. Hervorragend.
After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
Now a draw play. This is Jones.
Ah, komm schon.
And this will be a gain of right around 3 from the 7 out to the 10-yard line.
He was brought down at the
Sheldon Rankin's making the stop, and he continues to get better and better after battling injuries earlier in his career. A former first-round pick for the Saints out of Louisville in 2016.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Na, komm.
And he's dropped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line.
That's how you pick up a first down. You know where the sticks are, you know where the first down marker is, and you find a way to get there. That's called having vision.
He had a lot of vision last week, didn't he? NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He was dominant. Rodgers throwing quickly out to Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
And a yard at the 33-yard line.
After one,
First quarter to end it.
EA Sports.
Score Packers 7, Saints nothing.
Here's second and a yard. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 41. He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
Sometimes you get all those big guys down there in one spot and there's just nowhere to go. And in this case, the defensive tackle used his strength and swallowed him up.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And this one caught by Delaney Walker. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. That one a gain of 20 and a first down. So in Saints territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 39-yard line. Working from the gun, Rodgers.
Oh, da kam noch einer. Der Flug.
Flying in and laying the lumber defensively.
Well, we knew this guy wasn't especially fleet of foot, but he tried to conjure up some escapability, but there was no way he was getting away on that one.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. Adams hauling it in from Rodgers.
Yes!
And he'll go down, but not before getting this
Boah,
inside the
klasse.
30. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
One of the underrated aspects of Davante Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback, Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best receivers in the league. Constantly works on his footwork, constantly works on how he gets away from defenders in order to get open. He's a guy that number 12, his quarterback, trusts implicitly. Partner, in our years together, we've never really run into a player that's admitted a doubt or a lack of confidence, right? But right now, I'm just wondering about that interior line, because on defense, they're starting to get manhandled at the point of attack. Do they have it in them to figure a way to reverse the tide? Because right now, they're running the ball at will.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Throwing on second and 8. Rodgers.
Touchdown! Bam!
Valdez-Scantling for the
Sehr schön.
Packers touchdown.
Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers add on to their lead.
There's not much that's perfect in football, but that's about as close to it as you're going to get.
Ja, Touchdown kassiert. 56
So we're in the
Sekunden.
final minute now of the first half as this offense gets ready to take over. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
Glück gehabt.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Give him 14 on that one and a first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a first and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. On first down, Rodgers. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Sehr schön.
Aaron Rodgers,
50 Sekunden.
touchdown passes. And the Packers are able to stretch that lead out further. So
immer noch nur ein Score in Front.
As this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
At the 28-yard line.
They'll go again to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because
So, wir spielen jetzt die Zeit ein bisschen runter schon mal.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. Nigel Brannon brings him down.
To Aaron Jones.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, they go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a 1-score game here in the 2nd half. 1st and 10. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards there on the catch and run.
It's a gain of 20.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
A 1st carry now for the BYU man. It's Jamal Williams. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Jones. And all the way down inside
So,
the
2, 3, 4 yards.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Goal at the 4-yard line.
Und dafür stellen wir uns jetzt nicht mehr auf. Gehen wir in das letzte Quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter.
1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only the Titans converted more red zone opportunities into touchdowns than the Packers last year, and they've got an opportunity here, 1st and goal.
Komm schon.
And the second effort gets him in. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown,
Aaron Jones with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers add 6 to their lead.
Boah, jetzt punkten die in nicht mal 30 Sekunden.
They'll run on 1st down. Jones. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll break the huddle. Come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield.
Rodgers' pass complete to Aaron Jones. A gain of 6
Another nice
yards.
pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Kacke.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Rolling to his right. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
First down erreicht.
That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. Rodgers now on 1st down. Just with a catch over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. They go back to the ground with Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line.
He was brought down by
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down.
At the Saints, 37
Sliding out of the pocket.
Oh!
And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they search for what could be a game-sealing. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Sehr schön.
Aaron Jones with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but
Die verfluchte Offense, Defense.
In the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. And the play clock is going to run out here. They're in no hurry to get a play off.
offense.
And that'll set them back 5.
Ich würde gerne noch einen anderen Spieler reinholen.
Still first down.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over.
13 Sekunden.
After the penalty, it's Jones. Room to run inside the 40. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A big chunk of yardage there, 37 yards.
First down, Green Bay.
So from
Sollen
the
wir noch einen Touchdown
17
machen, liebe
now,
Leute?
here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. This is caught. And he'll be taken down by the face mask, it appeared. And yes, out come the flags.
Face mask. Defense.
What was that, man?
So give them the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious
Ja,
real
0
estate
Sekunden
given up.
auf der Uhr.
Rodgers throwing here. Escaping the pressure right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown.
Touchdown, GreenBay.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can follow this and carry it with them.
So, ich würde sagen, das war ein starkes Spiel. Perfektes Spiel von Aaron Rodgers, 153,3, 158,3 Punkte. Besseres Rating geht nicht. Ja, deshalb vielen Dank fürs Zugucken. Abo, Glocke und Like da lassen. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Tschüsschen.